Actually, this is me. Go, Brad!
Brad.
All right, hey guys, I'm Brad Segal, senior class president. Give it up. I'd like to start by posing a question for the seniors. Who is Quinn Morgan? Can anyone tell me? All right. So I'm going to try to say something meaningful and inspiring while not putting half the crowd to sleep. This speech should motivate everyone to live productive lives, even the spectators, and help you remember that there is always something else out there. All right, here we go. I've got nothing. Maybe everyone should just doze off in about 3 minutes, wake up and give me a standing ovation. No? All right, I'll give it a shot. But I really don't know how comfortable I feel standing up here giving any of you lifelong advice. Really? I'm just as confused about what lays ahead as any of you. But thanks to Wikipedia, I did find what someone else thinks. He said, good judgment comes from experience. Experience comes from bad judgment. Judging by that quote, by now our class has got plenty of good judgment. I mean, thinking back, the time when someone not only brought but dropped a brownie on the winter formal dance floor, or when we thought that dropping birdseed would actually attract birds, or maybe agreeing to play in the squirt gun skirmish. Horrible ideas. But as a class, together, we're not that bad at all. In fact, if you take the 23 classes, 720 days of school, and 4,320 hours of class from each of us, add them all up, we are better than all of the TUSD schools combined. But then again, beating TUSD is nothing new for Foothills. All right. So let's talk about the future. And by let's talk, I mean that I'm going to talk. None of you have an option other than listening. But something you do control is your lives. Tonight, you're going to walk into grad night, and regardless of the theme, you will have a great time. Please don't forget that the theme is Dr. Seuss. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Something along the lines of, what type of doctor was Dr. Seuss? But don't dwell on that. Listen closely to what he said in his seemingly silly children's book. He said, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. You are the guy who will decide where to go. Take the doctor's advice. Steer your own fate. You're all the masters of your own destinies. After this speech, and of course a 9-hour party, life is waiting. It's never too late to seize the day, and opportunities are never too far off. I once heard, in the form of a fairly bad country song by Keen Robert Earl, that the road goes on forever, and the party never ends. Think about that. Now write it down. Okay, I'm going to end this with 2 requests. The first is that we rename Catalina Foothills High School as either A, the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, or as B, Brad Segal School for the Gifted. My second request is that everyone takes a piece of the school with them. No, I'm not telling you to steal a desk, but think back on your 4 years here and remember something that affected you, either positively or negatively. Take that lesson you learned and use it to help get through the real world. But before I finish, I'd like to thank Lauren Rather. I know how hard it can be when you're new to a school, but I think he's been a fantastic principal and really hasn't gotten the credit he's deserved. So we can get a round of applause for him. Yeah. Will the graduates please rise?
He did take it out. He took out thanking me.
All right, now sit down. Just kidding. You guys did it. Well, we may have finished with Foothills, but now we have life to contend with. I'm not worried, though. Class of 08, you guys rock, and 09 knows it. All right, finally, what you've all been waiting for. Class of 2008, will you please move your tassel from the left side to the right? Congratulations, each and every one of us did it. Now, may your hats fly as high as your dreams.